Hello guys, kerjaan gue live mulu nih. Hello guys, welcome to Breakdown Channel Universe. Dan gue lagi iseng aja. Gue habis menyusun nge-recap panel SDCC atau San Diego Comic Con hari ini. Yang semalam kan, maksudnya tadi pagi itu nggak sempet nonton, nggak bisa nonton full panel yang benar-benar kayak kita lihat panelnya kayak gimana kan, cuman bisa ngelihat dari live tweet. Which is gue dari semalam udah begadang pantengin live tweet dan lain-lain. Nah, akhirnya tadi gue sempat istirahat sebentar dan pas bangun-bangun sudah ada yang upload nih full panel, beberapa bagian panel-panelnya yang ada di Comic Con ini. Nah, gue menyatukan si panel-panel yang gue temukan di internet ini untuk nantinya kita tontonin bareng. Total pokoknya durasi ada sekitar 1 jam. Jadi gue mungkin 1 jam bakal live di sini, ngebawa kalian untuk nonton panelnya deh. Sama gue bakal ngejelasin, gue ada kumpulin juga berbagai bahan dari footage yang nongol di sana yang gak boleh direkam sama sekali. Jadi kalau panel-panelnya, interviewnya, pengumumannya ini boleh direkam sama orang-orang yang datang. Tapi kalau yang footage teaser dari project-project tertentu tuh nggak boleh. Nah, tapi mereka banyak yang nge-share deskripsi dari footage apa sih itu. Nah, di sini nanti juga gue bakal ngebacain. Udah ada beberapa yang gue kumpulin ya. So, bakal sekitar 1 jaman ke depan gue bakal live di sini guys. Intinya sih bukannya gimana-gimana, biar gue nggak repot-repot harus ngerender terus gue upload gitu kan. Mendingan live aja, udah gitu durasinya panjang. Live aja terus udah deh nonton bareng kalian, ya nggak sih? Anyway, gue biasa juga live di TikTok sebenarnya. Semalam gue live di TikTok, terus juga live yang di TikTok sih. Biasanya gue setiap Selasa atau Senin dan Kamis. Tapi kemarin karena Comic Con, setiap menjelang Comic Con gue live juga di TikTok. Tapi kangen juga live di YouTube. Sekalian mau upload konten, jadi ya udah gue sekalian aja deh nih. Kita nonton bareng panel San Diego Comic Con ya. Kita lihat nih. Oke, kalau kayak gitu, nggak usah lama-lama, gue langsung mulai. But anyway, sebelum mulai, mungkin gue mau ngasih tahu ini kali ya. Jadi yang di San Diego Comic Con ini alurnya, kalau yang ada di dalam video ini udah mulai panelnya, tapi panelnya itu sebenarnya dibuka sama satu video pendek komersial gitu yang dinarasiin sama Stanley yang bilang today is our time to come together again, katanya gitu. And then setelah itu baru deh dibuka sama Miss Minute, baru deh nih gua puterin kalian. Ini dia ya, Comic Con-nya. Sebentar.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the timekeeper himself, the president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige.
Gede banget ya, kegedean ya.
Kevin, we love you 3000. It has been 3 years, over 1,000 days since you have been on this stage. How excited are you to share the next steps?
I'm unbelievably excited. I love that cold open that you guys just watched 3 years ago.
3 tahun yang lalu katanya.
And it's been a hell of a long time since then. And there were moments where I thought, maybe that's it. Maybe will I ever be in Hall H with all of you ever again? And the answer, thank God, is yes. And now, let's talk about these past 3 years from a Marvel perspective. When I was on this stage in 2019, we introduced Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And believe it or not, almost everything we announced that day has come to fruition, and you've all met characters like Shang-Chi.
Nah, nih Phase 4 guys.
Amazing
Phase 4 ya, yang diumumin 3 tahun yang lalu.
Yelena Belova, And the Red Guardian and Agatha Harkness came into the MCU. You met Miss Minutes, who kicked off our entire program today. Kate Bishop, Maya Lopez, Kamala Khan, and even a brand new Captain America in Sam Wilson. And since we were here 3 years ago, we added a...
Anyway, gue stop dulu. Gue dapat semua footage ini dari film That Rock ya, guys. Ini thank you. Gue mau say thank you. I thank you for film That Rocks to upload this video, and I hope you enjoy your life. And then buat kalian, please subscribe film That Rocks. Dia nge-cover banyak banget panel-panel yang ada di Comic-Con. Mungkin kalau kalian kepo juga, kalian bisa langsung kepoin channelnya dia ya. Ini gue ngambil dari sana. Ya kalau misalnya film That Rocks ya minta di take down, bakal ke take down juga sih. Tapi mudah-mudahan enggak ya. Kita langsung play aja. Kan yang punya kontennya kan harusnya Marvel ya. But ya udah, kita lanjut ya.
A few more things to Phase 4 that you know about, of course. A movie called Spider-Man No Way Home. And a show called Moon Knight. And of course, Miss Marvel.
Baru mulai, guys,
now,
baru
believe
mulai.
it or not, we are approaching the end of Phase 4 when She-Hulk Attorney at Law comes out.
Kita lagi She-Hulk.
This November, Phase 4 comes to a close with Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Jadi bakal ditutup Phase 4 ini sama Wakanda Forever, guys. Ditutup. Phase 4 ditutup dengan Wakanda Forever.
Amazing new characters and culminating as we get to Wakanda Forever. But what's fun to do here is to talk a little bit about the future. And to talk a little about, and you may be saying, well, if Black Panther is the end of Phase 4, what in the heck is Phase 5?
Nah, Phase 5-nya nih, Phase 5-nya nih.
Nah, spend a few minutes going through what we have in store. You know that AntMan and the Wasp: Quantumania kicks off Phase 5 on February 17th. We've got coming to Disney Plus, Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
It is an honor to say that finally Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out in
Guardians of the
May.
Galaxy tanggal 5 Mei.
We are shooting right now our new series for Disney Plus, Echo, and I can't wait for you to meet
Echo
all
lagi
of her
syuting
characters.
sekarang.
We're in production
Echo.
of The Marvels, the sequel to Captain Marvel 2.
The Marvels lagi syuting
Loki
juga.
Season 2 is shooting right now.
Wih, Loki, guys, Loki.
The film that we announced at the end of our last panel, Blade, starring Mahershala Ali,
Blade.
comes out November 3rd, and we start filming this October. Our series Ironheart is a part of Phase 5, shooting right now.
Ironheart lagi
We've
syuting
already
juga.
talked about Catherine Hahn, amazing, returning in her own series, Agatha, Coven of Chaos. And I am very happy to confirm that Sam Wilson will be appearing in the next Captain America film, which is called Captain America New World Order.
Nah, ini judul terbaru Captain America 4, Captain America New World Order, guys.
And rounding out Phase 5, we have a series on Disney Plus. This is very special. It is going to be an 18-episode first season. 18 episodes.
18 episode.
Daredevil Born Again. And starring in that show are two people I hope you've heard of, Mr. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio. And Phase 4 will come to Phase 5 will culminate. I'm taking you guys all through it right now. The end of Phase 5.
Akhir
July
dari
26,
Phase 5.
2024 with this. Off Phase 5.
Thunderbolt.
And we will go through the team.
Anyway, Thunderbolt,
another day.
guys.
There are many more surprises to come. But what I thought we would do now is talk about some of the upcoming stuff that's coming sooner, like She-Hulk Attorney at Law.
Please join us in welcoming the creators and cast of She-Hulk, writer Jessica Gao, director Anu Valia, director Kat Coiro, Jamila Jamil, Ginger Gonzaga, and Tatiana Maslany. Welcome to the Hall H stage. How are we feeling?
Good, thank you.
Tatiana, I'll kick it off with you. This is a character that people are so excited to see. How
She-Hulk.
excited are you to share She-Hulk
Ya, siaran ulang
with
nih,
the fans?
guys.
I'm so excited. I mean, this is so overwhelming to see everybody here. We know how much the Marvel fans love Marvel, and so it's just such a joy. But what's so exciting about She-Hulk is this show is very different. It's got like an irreverent humor, and She-Hulk herself is like trying not to be a superhero, which is a
She-Hulk
fun
mencoba
take,
untuk tidak menjadi superhero,
Ginger,
guys,
we
ya.
know we saw Nikki a little bit
Sebut
in the
namaku,
trailer. Can you talk a little
Karoyama,
about who she is
Karoyama.
and what is her friendship like with Jennifer Walters?
Yes, well, on social media, I still maintain that I play Baby Groot's sister.
Yes.
Whether or not that's true or not. But yeah, I love Nikki, and I love her especially because she's the kind of a ride or die friend for Jen. And I love seeing like female friends who really, really love each other, and that's kind of like their love language. And Nikki likes to get into a lot of like good trouble and encourage a lot of, I don't know, risk taking, I think, on for Jen and for She-Hulk. So it's very exciting.
Jamila, Titania is coming!
Titania.
Who is she? What makes her tick?
Ooh, what makes Titania tick? I would say jealousy and a desperate need for attention, which obviously I have no experience in. So had to really pull from somewhere. But yeah, she's extremely annoying, and I drew that from myself, so you're welcome.
Tatiana
Kat,
annoying,
one thing
guys,
Marvel is known
katanya.
for are their cameos, their surprises in their films and their shows. Is that something we can expect?
Absolutely. We have some amazing cameos. I think you know some of them. We've got Mark Ruffalo as Smart Hulk. We've got Tim Roth as the Abomination. We've got Wong as Wong. And you know, taking this show, bringing it into life was really about living up to the Marvel bar, creating something cinematic, funny, action-packed, and of course filled with cameos. I won't say any more because I don't want to get in trouble. I'll let Kevin take that one.
We're all afraid.
For Jessica, we've seen some great exploration of genre and tones, especially in the Marvel shows on Disney+. This was touched on a little bit, but how does She-Hulk, how does it set itself apart from other shows we've seen?
Well, I think this is Marvel's first true half-hour TV comedy. Would you agree, Kevin?
I would agree. Yeah.
Marvel's first
Okay, so
true
we're in
comedy.
agreement. Great.
Katanya. Jadi emang show-nya komedi ya,
It's just
She-Hulk
really
ya.
fun to especially take kind of the existing special guest characters that we can't talk about and really let them kind of explore a different aspect of their characters, especially characters that we've seen in like very dramatic roles and very serious kind of movies. We get to like let them have fun. It's just really, really great.
Anu, as I continue my quest to try to get everybody in trouble, who would you like to see Jen team up with or go toe-to-toe with?
Ooh, you know what I want to see?
Intinya adalah
I would like to see
series
some
ini
members of the
totally
A-Force.
komedi, guys. Komedi katanya. Ya.
See that? That would be very fun. But you know, what do I know?
Tatiana, should I stop getting everybody in trouble?
I loved it.
Did you bring anything for us today?
Oh, yeah, do you guys want to see something?
Dia bakal ngeluarin trailer.
This is a new trailer. This is a new trailer.
Brand new
Masukin
final
juga
trailer for
trailernya.
She-Hulk, Attorney at Law.
Udah gue react juga sih ini.
Hell, man!
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No! A normal amount of rage!
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
For comedy,
This is a
absolutely.
multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Bang, kata Kevin Feige, kamu bakal meranin ondel-ondel di Phase 7.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Betul.
Spandex.
Nonton di mana, Bang? Nonton di sini ya.
Spandex is your best friend.
Ini ada di
Being
channel
a Hulk
per Phase itu
asks for
per
balance.
panel itu ada di channel Film That Rocks. Nih gua
You have
Kayak
so
broadcast
much more
aja.
to learn. Yes!
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer,
ngambek dia.
I respect
Jagoan
that.
Tatiana.
He doesn't mean that.
Nah, breaking the fourth wall tuh.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're going to launch
Ini banyak
a division
superhuman nih ya di
and
sini
I
nih
want
bakal
the
dibela
She-Hulk
sama si
to
Jen
be the face of it.
Jennifer
Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's great.
Tatiana.
Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit.
Tapi ini cantik loh guys, kalau pas jadi She-Hulk. Tuh, cantik tuh.
I'm not proud of this.
Miss Walters,
Walk everywhere.
Power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer.
Jedot
We
dong
do
dia.
things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the book of American
Cantik tuh dia tuh.
laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive,
Waduh.
got all the attention from everyone? Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Disensor juga. Benda itu hijau. Nah nih. Yoi. Keren ya.
Thank you, everybody. This team has done such an amazing job in this. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming out here. Thanks so much. This is a very, very special show with a very unique
Dia
thing.
datang ke sana filming.
Thank you. Let's give it up, She-Hulk, everybody.
So, kalau kalian mau subscribe to That Rocks.
Fun, funny, lighthearted.
As Jessica said, and I don't know how many of you know Jessica Gao, she wrote on Rick and Morty. Anybody familiar with Pickle Rick? That was her. And this show is irreverent and fun, which the MCU does very well. The other thing the MCU can do very well is make a tonal shift into something darker, something gritty, political conspiracy thrillers, which brings us to our next series for Disney Plus, which is Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
Please welcome Maria Hill herself, Kobe Smulders!
Kobe Smulders, guys.
Oh my goodness! Hi! Wow, Hall H!
Baka nanti di She-Hulk bakal ada
How you feeling,
saus
Kobe?
kami.
Hi!
Hi!
How are you?
I'm
Andi.
great.
Good.
We have known Maria and Nick Fury
Asli
for quite
cantik
some
amat,
time.
Mami
I
Hulk.
love these characters.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Kita manggil dia Mami Hulk aja ya sekarang ya.
What are you excited to expand upon in Secret Invasion?
Well, like Kevin was saying, this is a darker show, you guys, and we're gonna get deeper into the characters. We're gonna see them in new ways, and it's gonna be an exciting thriller. And you're never really gonna know who people are. Are they a Skrull? Are they human? And it's gonna be a bit of a guessing game. But it's been so much fun to shoot, and I cannot wait to see it.
We have some incredible returning casts and
Yes.
some newcomers as well. Can you
Yes.
tell me a little bit about that and who you're excited or what makes you so excited about this team that's come together?
I mean, I'm living the dream, you guys. I get to work with Sam on all of these projects, and being in the show with him has just been, let's
Jadi
applaud
ini lagi
him,
ditanya
because he's
gimana sih,
the greatest human.
Gimana rasanya kerja sama cast-cast yang ada di
And
film
then
ini.
Ben Mendelsohn and Olivia Colman and Amelia Clark and Kingsley Benadir. I mean, what's my life?
Si
My
Ibu
life
Maria
is pretty
Hill ini
great.
dia merasa beruntung
And,
sekali bisa terlibat
and
di
it's-
proyek
they're,
ini
they're
dengan
all so
aktor-aktor
talented
yang
and the kindest humans, so it's
bagus-bagus.
been an awesome experience.
Speaking of Secret Invasion,
Yes.
my segue. Any more
That's good.
secrets?
It's solid.
Any more secrets?
I mean, my boss is like right here. Like he's standing
Kevin, come on.
right here.
We might have brought something
Oh, you
that
did?
no one else is going to see except all of you in this
Wait a
room
minute.
right now.
Nggak ada ya. Nih. Oke, nih gua pause dulu karena gua bakal. Jadi itu tuh mereka di sana di panel Secret Wars ini, kayak di apa? Panel apa sih, lupa lagi gue. Secret Invasion, di panel Secret Invasion tuh mereka ngasih footage nih, tapi nggak keluar otomatis footage-nya ya, nggak ada yang keluar, nggak boleh ada yang rekam gitu-gitu. Pokoknya langsung diblok, nggak boleh. Tapi beberapa udah ngasih tahu tentang deskripsi atau menceritakan tentang si footage ini yang bakal gue bacain ya. Yang terjadi di footage-nya kayak gini nih. Jadi Nick Fury landing di bumi dan keluar dari pesawat spaceship dan ketemu sama Maria Hill di sebuah bar. Maria Hill bilang kalau dia coba buat kontak Nick waktu ada masalah di bumi, tapi Nick nggak bisa dihubungi. Maria bilang Nick selama bertahun-tahun menghindari bumi, tapi kenapa baru balik lagi sekarang? Pindahin sini deh. Nah, terlihat juga beberapa shot yang menunjukkan terjadinya penyusupan Skrull ke bumi. Terus Talos nggak tahu dan nggak sadar kalau ada kejadian itu. Semua orang bahkan nggak sadar sama kejadian penyusup-penyusupnya Skrull ini. Nah, terus Nick ketemu sama Talos dan Talos bilang ke Nick, kau harus sangat hati-hati Fury. Talos lalu bertemu dengan karakter baru yang diperanin sama Kingsley Ben-Adir yang di backup sama sekelompok geng yang tiba-tiba berubah bentuknya jadi sama nih. Jadi bentuknya si Kingsley ini. Nah, terus Nick Fury bertemu sama James Rudy yang sedang dikelilingi orang-orang dengan jas hitam. Nick Fury nanya ke Rudy, seberapa tahu kau tentang security detail? Terlihat juga karakter yang diperanin sama Olivia Colman yang terlihat seperti pejabat otoritas dan bilang ke Nick Fury kalau kau tidak layak untuk ini Fury. Nah, terus terlihat juga karakter Emilia Clarke yang memegang senjata seperti sedang mencari seseorang. Terus di dalam footage ini juga ada ledakan gedung, ada sekelompok Skrull dan narasinya bilang mereka yang menghalangi apa yang kita inginkan. Terus Nick nanya, apa yang kau mau? Nah, itulah isi. Kayaknya gue salahnya baca ya, jadi ada narasi yang bilang mereka yang menghalangi apa yang kita inginkan. Terus Nicknya nanya, emang apa yang lu inginkan gitu? Gitu ya kira-kira guys. Untuk deskripsi dari footage yang dimunculkan di panel SDCC ini. Gue lanjut.
That looks really good. That looks really good.
Nah, setelah itu panelnya selesai yang untuk
Thank you, Kobe. Kobe's been on roll for so long and finally starting the show. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you very much.
Two incredible looking.
Who wants to hear about the first film in Phase 5? The film that kicks off Phase 5, as I said before, is AntMan and the Wasp, Quantumania. Please welcome our director, Mr. Peyton Reed.
Hello, holidays! Hello, Kevin. Hello, Adam. How are you? I'm going to quickly say I've been coming to Comic-Con since 1994. That's before most of you were born, I understand.
Who here was born since then? Okay, yes.
I brought a few cast members with me today who I'd like to introduce you to. Our Cassie Lang, Catherine Newton.
Cassie Lang-nya kayak di request ya guys ya. Tuh. Beda lagi soalnya. Bukan yang nongol di
I'm Catherine and I play Cassie.
Thank you, Catherine Newton.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Perutnya rata banget ya.
I would also now like to introduce you to Hope Van Dyne, Evangeline Lilly.
Hope Van Dyne. Nyantai banget dandannya dia.
We brought someone else with us today. Mr. Scott Lang himself.
Scott Lang. Go Rock.
All right.
Peyton.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Peyton, kicking off Phase 5. No big deal.
No big deal at all.
Jonathan
We
nggak
got
tuh
big
Jonathan.
plans for this group.
As Scott Lang would say, do you guys just put quantum in front of everything?
Yes.
Pretty much, yep.
This is the
Essentially,
third.
yes.
This is the third AntMan movie. What does this mean for this franchise?
Film ketiga.
Well, what it means
Ant-Man.
is we finally
Apa
get to spend some time
artinya?
in the quantum realm.
Mereka bakal menghabiskan banyak waktu
We
di
have a
Quantum
lot in
Realm.
store for these characters in this movie, and we're going to meet a lot of new characters in this movie.
Bakal ketemu banyak
And
karakter
explore the
baru.
quantum realm, which is not always what you think it is. So we're really, really excited to finally bring it
Quantum
to life.
Realm yang nggak seperti yang kalian pikirkan.
Paul, Mr. Scott Lang. We have not seen Scott Lang in a minute. We haven't seen him.
Right.
What has he been up to? Where do we find him at the beginning of the events of Quantum Mania?
Well,
Kemana
Scott
katanya Scott Lang?
is
Bikin
pretty
podcast.
pleased with himself and his
Bikin
role in
podcast lah, Scott
saving the
Lang lah.
universe.
Iya dong, bikin podcast dia.
You'll just have to wait and see. He wanted to know if we got the van fixed. So Scott's been kind of cooling out. He's been busy at work, ish, with a little book. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
Dia takut-takut spoiler gitu.
I won't get you in trouble.
Ada bosnya main di
Evangeline, as
samping, ada
mentioned, this
Kevin.
is the third
Awas tunggu bocorin
Ant-Man
apa.
film. What do you feel like that's allowed for you to explore with Wasp and Hope Van Dyne this time around?
I think what's really fun about having her on screen in the suit for the second film is the first film I think was all about how powerful and capable and formidable she is, and so now we get to explore her vulnerabilities and her fragilities and the ways that she has to face those things and how she deals with those things. And I think being a powerful woman is only impressive if you do it against very difficult odds, right? So that's gonna be really fun.
And Catherine Newton, Miss Cassie Lang, welcome to the Marvel Hall H stage.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Cakep
This
sih.
is a big deal for me. So,
Ooh,
thank you.
what am I doing? We've seen Cassie Lang over the years ask her dad, please let me get in on the action. What can you say that Cassie is up to this time?
What can I say? I think that Cassie's just becoming who she is supposed to be. And like we all are, we're just figuring it out. So you get to see that in this. And that's why I don't want to say anything.
Takut spoiler.
I just want to see
Takut
it.
membocorkan.
I want to see it. Can we see it?
We did bring something, Kevin.
Teasernya nggak
I don't know if you
dimunculin
knew
ya guys,
this.
tapi gue
I
bacain.
didn't, but I can't wait to see it.
We put together a little thing. It's not going to go out wide. It's actually just for you here in the room. Is anybody
Cuma
want to
buat
see
yang ada
this?
di situ.
Do you guys
guys.
want to see it?
Oke. Cuma buat yang ada di situ guys ya. Nih gue bacain aja. Tapi gue udah kumpulin bahan-bahannya untuk gue bacain. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania ini ngasih footage teaser, dimana di sini gue coba bacain deskripsi orang-orang yang nonton di sana. Mereka mendeskripsikan atau menceritakan ulang apa yang mereka tonton. So di sini gue bacain aja. Teasernya ini footage-nya dibuka dengan Scott Lang di sebuah toko buku bernama City Lights, di mana dia ternyata menulis buku yang berjudul Look Out for the Little Guy. Dia membacakan sebagian dari bukunya yang bikin beberapa orang di toko buku itu terkagum-kagum. Salah satu di antara orang-orang itu ada anak kecil yang memakai cosplay Ant-Man. Scott bilang ke orang-orang itu kalau dia tetap siap kalau para Avengers memerlukan dia. Tapi prioritasnya sekarang adalah menjaga anak perempuannya, si Casey tadi. Scott Lang selesai ngobrol-ngobrol dan diberi aplaus sama orang-orang itu. Dia tiba-tiba dapat telepon dari polisi SFPD, San Francisco Police Department, yang bikin Scott Lang bertanya-tanya kenapa dia ditelepon sama penjara. Casey Lang anaknya ternyata ditangkap polisi dan Scott Lang lalu pergi ke kantor polisi untuk menjemput si Casey. Di rumah Scott Lang dan Casey duduk bersama dengan Hope, Hank Pym, Janet. Di rumah Scott dan Casey duduk bersama dengan Hope, Hank Pym, dan Janet. Di sana dibahas ternyata alasan kenapa Casey dipenjara adalah karena dia mencoba menjadi vigilante bareng teman-temannya. Scott menjelaskan kalau dia ngerti, mungkin Casey mencoba membantu. Casey bilang kalau dia pengen berbuat sesuatu yang berguna untuk masyarakat. Scott mengingatkan anak ini kalau bapaknya ini pernah benar-benar menyelamatkan dunia. Terus kata-kata ini langsung direspon pura-pura shock dan sedikit sarkas dari si Hope, si Hank dan juga si Janet. Janet bilang dengan sarkas, kenapa nggak dijadiin buku aja ceritanya tuh. Nih, si Scott Lang ngebales sama-sama karena sudah tidak menjadi debu. Sarkas juga. Terus terdengar narasi kata-kata dari Kang yang bilang ke Scott kalau kau orang yang nih, kata-kata dari Kang the Conqueror yang bilang ke Scott, kau orang yang menarik Scott Lang, kau kehilangan banyak waktu. Tapi waktu tidak seperti yang kau pikir. Waktu bukan garis lurus, kata si Kang. Sembari narasi itu diputar, ada juga footage yang memperlihatkan para heroes yang berada di lab sedang berdiri mengelilingi sebuah alat. Yang tanpa sengaja alat ini menyala. Alat ini mengeluarkan cahaya biru terang dan memancarkan gelombang energi. Dan tiba-tiba Casey Lang tersedot masuk ke alat itu. Scott Lang yang panik mencoba menangkap tangannya Casey dan membuat Scott Lang juga ikut tersedot ke dalam energi alat ini. Dan Hope, Janet dan juga Hank pun ikut tersedot dan masuk ke dalam Quantum Realm. Nah, digambarkan Quantum Realm seperti dimensi misterius dengan lingkungan sekitar yang aneh. Dan karakter yang diperankan sama Bill Murray muncul dengan baju biru dan melihat ke arah Janet, yang menandakan adanya hubungan antara dia dan Janet. Nah, karakter ini yang diperanin sama Bill Murray ini dikonfirmasi adalah Modok. Nah, suara Modok nih guys muncul. Suara narasi Kang terdengar lagi yang mengatakan kalau dia tahu semua tentang kehidupannya Scott. Dan akhirnya Scott Lang dan Kang the Conqueror ini bertemu secara face to face. Scott bilang, aku tak tahu dirimu tapi kau sudah melakukan kesalahan besar. Aku adalah seorang Avengers, kata Scott ke Kang. Terus Kang berjalan keluar dari kegelapan, terus dia nanya balik, lah kau seorang Avengers? Apakah aku sudah membunuhmu sebelumnya? Katanya gitu. Terus teasernya selesai dengan kata-katanya si Kang yang bilang, I am the Conqueror. Kira-kira itulah ya yang muncul di deskripsi footage yang dimunculkan di San Diego Comic Con. Nah, ini nggak dilepas ke publik, cuman orang-orang yang datang ke Comic Con aja yang bisa nonton. Kita nggak bisa menemukan ini di mana-mana, gue udah cari. Tapi ya menurut gue ini sudah cukup sih deskripsi ini. Kira-kira dan di sini dimunculin si Modok, terus ketemu face to face tuh si Scott Lang sama Kang the Conqueror. Terus si Scott Lang sok-sokan bilang, "Weh, gue Avengers," gitu kan. Terus si Kang bilang, "Hah, Avengers? Bukannya lu udah pernah gue bunuh sebelumnya?" gitu. Kita lanjut. Pokoknya itu isi footage-nya dan abis itu dilanjutkan panelnya.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Kang the Conqueror, Mr. Jonathan Majors.
Muncul Jonathan Majors sebagai Kang the Conqueror.
Jonathan, I hear this is actually your first time at Comic-Con.
Pertama kali dia ke Comic Con.
What an entrance.
Gila serem banget suara
Yes,
itu.
yes it is. Yes, ma'am.
Now we met He Who Remains in Loki. This is a bit of a different variant, one that fans are very, very, very highly anticipating. Tell me about this guy.
There will be conquering.
There will be conquering. Akan ada penaklukan katanya.
And I want to point one more thing out. Peyton, Kevin, they look like MODOK.
Ditanya, tadi kita ngelihat ada Modok.
There might have been a shot of MODOK.
Katanya, tadi ada shot Modok.
Cool, just wanted to confirm.
Mau dikonfirm katanya.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Yes, confirm.
Thank you so much to Peyton Reed and the cast of
Yang ada di
AntMan.
teaser yang diperlihatkan itu beneran Modok.
Thank you guys.
Modok.
Thank you, sir.
Diperanin sama si
Thank
Bill
you.
Murray.
Thank you.
Gila, udah langsung dua musuh
We
aja
have a
keluar.
movie coming out in May called
Ada
Guardians
dua
of the
film keluar
Galaxy
di Mei.
Volume 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Gunn. everybody. How are you doing, my friends? Hey guys, you want to hear something weird? I was going through I was trying to figure out when I started working on Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't tell you this backstage because I was saving it for this very real Guardians 1 right now. Guardians.
Okay.
Exactly 10 years ago this week,
10 tahun yang lalu minggu
I
ini
flew to Wilmington, North Carolina to pitch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Where we were shooting Iron Man 3.
Where you were shooting Iron Man 3. Exactly 10 years ago this week, I went and I pitched the movie to Kevin and Lou. And
10 tahun yang lalu,
I'd say it's been a good 10 years, James.
What?
Good 10.
10 tahun yang lalu si James Gunn datengin si Kevin Feige waktu lagi syuting Iron Man 3 untuk pitching project Guardian of the Galaxy.
I fell in love with these characters. They aren't really superheroes. They're sort of outer space adventures, but really they're just a bunch of oddballs and outcasts and weirdos like a lot of us. They save the universe a couple times, but really what they do is they save each other. And when I started telling that story, I had sort of an end in
Mereka
sight.
menyelamatkan universe, tapi sebenarnya mereka cuma menyelamatkan masing-masing, saling menyelamatkan masing-masing.
Nebula and Mantis and the other characters that hadn't quite shown up yet. And this is the end of that story.
Ini akhir dari cerita Guardians.
I'm sorry. Some stories have an end. Doesn't mean everybody dies.
Suatu cerita pasti punya akhir.
Anyway, I want to share with you guys a little glimpse of what we have. You know, we wrapped
mau di-share nih sedikit
2 months ago. So let's just show you a little bit of something.
Tapi nggak ada ya, guys.
Watching it. Let's watch it right now.
Oke, gue pause lagi. Gue juga sudah punya deskripsinya di sini, ya. Gue bakal bacain karena memang tidak keluar ya, cuman orang-orang yang ada di sana aja yang dikasih unjuk footage-nya, tapi gue sudah punya deskripsinya. Ini adalah penjelasan footage dari first look Guardian of the Galaxy volume 3. Ini pendek kok. Di sini ditunjukin footage di mana dibuka dengan para Guardians yang ditangkap sama para Avengers. Dan Nebula bilang waktu dia ditangkap kalau dia punya janji sama Gamora. Nah, Gamora ternyata menjadi pemimpin dari kelompok Avengers. Nah, Peter Quill berkali-kali ditangkap terus dia bilang ke Gamora kalau kau segalanya bagiku, katanya. Aku pikir kau hilang tapi sekarang kau di sini. I miss you, kata si Peter Quill pas ketemu Gamora. Si Gamora menjelaskan kalau dia bukan orang yang Peter kira. Beda versi kan. Dan terus diperlihatkan dari first look ini ada Adam Warlock. Ada Adam Warlock-nya, terus juga diperlihatkan Groot yang udah tumbuh dewasa yang bertarung bersama Quill. Terus juga ada High Evolutionary juga muncul di footage ini. Terus juga terlihat kapal Guardians yang sedang terbang di angkasa dan Gamora yang sengaja memanggil nama Peter salah gitu. Dia salah manggil nama Peter. Terus Peternya lagi ngobrol intimate sama Gamora tapi nggak sadar kalau communication HT-nya dia tuh nyala dan tim Guardians-nya dengerin terus ngecengin dia. Terus footage-nya teaser ini diakhiri dengan Mantis yang nanya, "Apa kita tahu tentang Rocket?" Terus terlihat shot dari Rocket yang masih bayi dan beberapa shot-shot lainnya. Itu kira-kira yang ditunjukkan dari teaser Guardian of Galaxy volume 3. Ya, kita lanjut. Di sini pokoknya ada Adam Warlock, ada High Evolutionary yang muncul ya. Terus juga ada Rocket bayi juga yang muncul. Ini rame banget, Rocket masih bayi itu kemarin rame banget di Twitter. Dan kita lanjut panelnya.
Well, we have Chris Pratt is Star-Lord, Peter Quill. And we have Karen Gillan is Nebula. Woo! Palm Clementieff is Mantis. Sean Gunn is Kraglin.
Kena copyright gak sih? Ada lagunya. Will Poulter, Adam Warlock. Dan terakhir Oh, Cosmos the Space Dogs.
Did I leave anybody
Lagu
backstage?
guys, terkena copyright.
Okay.
Copyright.
James, you mentioned this at the start that this is the third and potentially final Guardians film, as we know them. How did that guide your process going in?
Well, I think it's really been about telling one story between the three films with, a couple of, sideways adventures.
Bagaimana menceritakan tiga story,
But I think it
satu
really
story
is
dalam
about
tiga
one story.
film.
This is about the final, arc that we began at the
Nah.
very beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Jadi-
with Peter Quill, with Rocket, seeing where Nebula goes from where she started out, which I think is a lot of surprise, and even, Kraglin, who started out as,
Jadi emang Guardian of Galaxy ketiga ini emang udah dikonsepin bakal jadi akhir dari kelompok Guardians sejak awal.
Where I always intended to go. When I started, I didn't mean to talk too much, but when I first talked about doing Guardians of the Galaxy and they talked to me about it, I was like, I don't know, it sounds a little goofy. I mean, I had known them, but I thought it was going to end up looking like Bugs Bunny joins the Avengers. And as I was driving home from that meeting, it suddenly hit me, well, okay, if there is a talking raccoon, how is he real? Where does he come from? What makes him real? And I realized he was the saddest creature in the universe, and that's what this story is about.
Oke. Jadi cerita yang Guardian of Galaxy volume 3 ini bakal fokusnya sama originnya si Rocket, si Talking Raccoon. Karena waktu itu si James Gunn mikir gimana caranya dia bikin film yang ada Talking Raccoon-nya. Akhirnya kepikiran sama dia, kenapa nggak gue ceritain originnya aja. Gitu, yang bakal terjadi di volume 3 ini.
What can you talk about what he's up to in this volume 3?
Well, I think you were able to see from this trailer, which is that's the first time we've seen that footage cut together, and we're all kind of having a moment ourselves back there. It's very, very beautiful. It's very moving, and we love you, buddy. And we're so grateful to do this with you.
Oh, nangis, nangis.
Thank you, Kevin.
Nangis.
Our friend James changed all of our lives.
Nangis guys, dia sedih.
You find Peter Quill, and he's obviously reeling from the events of Endgame and from having lost Gamora. This is the love of his life, and she does not know who he is. And so the pain of that is a big part of his journey. And I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't say, of course, but I guess it's safe to say it opens up a vulnerability to the Guardians of the Galaxy, to danger. And so he spends the movie trying to make up for the mistake of being kind of checked out, buried under
Gila,
this
emosional banget dia.
enormous amount of pain.
Karen, we initially knew Nebula kind of as the blue meanie she's been described as, but her evolution has been
Tadi
so interesting.
menceritakan karakternya dia, perkembangan karakternya gitu, dan bagaimana dia cinta sama
Trying not to
karakternya.
cry after watching that trailer. That was so beautiful and amazing. Anyway, I think maybe we're going to see a little bit of levity from Nebula this time around. Like maybe she's going to be a little funnier. Can I say that? Well, hopefully you find that funny. But, she had a very cathartic experience with Thanos being eliminated from her life. And so I think she can, begin to form the personality that maybe she was meant to have while still maintaining a little bit of the meanie, because we can't fully lose the meanie. You always need a little bit.
Always need a little meanie.
Oh, thank you.
Bob, kind of the opposite. Mantis must be protected at all costs. She's so sweet. I love her. What is her journey in this film?
Yeah, same. I was almost crying backstage. I was so moved to see the images, and James.
Dia udah
I
nangis
love you
duluan tadi
so
di backstage
much.
katanya.
You know it, but guys, I love you so much. I'm so happy to be, to be here, and it's very, I don't know, what a journey. It's just. So about Mantis, I guess I have to talk about Mantis, right?
Dia udah kebawa
So
emosional
she's so
juga.
quirky and weird, and but at the same time she gains more confidence, and she's pissed off sometimes.
Udah
and
mulai percaya
she
diri
shows
si
different
Mantis.
colors that you haven't seen. She's unapologetic, and she shows some fighting skills, maybe.
Dia bakal menunjukkan fighting skills.
Anyway, yeah.
Sean, I don't want to make everybody cry, but as someone who's been a part of Guardians since the beginning, Kraglin, even some very important mocap, what's been the most rewarding part of being a part of this trilogy?
Well, the truth is that the most rewarding part of it has been working with my brother.
Emosional banget. Bekerja dengan
and
my
that
brothers.
feeling's got truth. But it expands, over the course of 3 movies, and it's come to a point where it's not just about the joy of working with him. It's about the joy of working with these other people, who are up here with us, and you see them. We're legitimately choked up backstage watching what we did, like watching what we do, and it's because, we fucking care. I'm sorry, but we do, and we care. And it extends to all of us. And it is the most beautiful thing to be able to work on something creatively where your colleagues are all on the same page.
Berarti kelihatan banget bonding mereka waktu di set itu kayak gimana bagusnya gitu, baiknya. Build-nya gitu.
I can't ever ask for anything more in my career. And,
dia nggak pernah minta yang lebih dari ini.
Absolutely wonderful. And I love all of you guys.
Beautiful buat dia.
Sincerely.
James, how long have you been being asked about Adam Warlock?
Since the beginning.
Yeah.
And he was almost in volume 2, and I'm glad he wasn't, because I think Will was only 11. So I'm glad now that we finally got the chance to introduce the true, real, only person that could be Adam Warlock, which is Will.
Will. The only one.
Will, going off that, what does it mean to take on Adam Warlock and stand on this stage today?
Waduh, ada yang teriak.
I feel the same way. I'm truly grateful. Honestly, pretty surreal to have ever even stepped on the Guardian set. Huge admirer of everybody on this stage, genuinely, and the franchise from the outside looking in, I was absolutely terrified. But I was kind of welcomed into the family, and couldn't have been treated better by these folks. They are such wonderful people. They're every bit as nice as they are talented. And I'm also really grateful that there was an appetite for Adam from the fans, and James and Kevin and everyone at Marvel gave me the opportunity, and I'm super grateful to be here.
Pokoknya excited, dia merasa bersyukur. Dia juga diterima dengan baik.
Maria, we can now confirm that you are Cosmo, sure to be
dia
fans'
jadi
favorite
Cosmos.
space dog.
Cosmos si anjing itu loh, guys. Tapi kok orang ya?
How does it feel to take on that role in the MCU?
Exciting, scary, a little bit. I'm shaking and nervous, and I couldn't be more.
Bakal ngomong berarti ya si Cosmos ya.
MCU with Guardians of the Galaxy, because I really met a family out there, and we really had a great time, and I felt, I don't know, like
suaranya imut-imut gimana gitu.
Meaningful, because it's beautiful and it's heartwarming, and I don't know, I just loved it, and I hope you love Cosmo, because she's gonna bring lots of laughs and love and a bit of a strength, I think. I hope.
Oh, jadi karakter Cosmos ini bakal membawa tawa, cinta, dan sedikit kekuatan.
Not only was she Cosmo and played Cosmo on set the whole time, she also hung out with me during the entire shoot, next to the camera, hanging out, just watching the whole thing. And it was just, oh, wait a second, there's somebody else here.
What?
Holy.
Wait, what?
The High Evolutionary!
The High Evolutionary!
The High Evolutionary is here!
The High Wait, entrance!
He didn't, nobody expected him to show up like this. Can you tell how surprised I am?
Wait, High Evolutionary, guys.
Wow, what an honor. I know you're one of the most powerful beings in the universe. High Evolutionary, it's great that you're...
Call me Sire.
Call me Sire. Whoa. Call me Sire. Gila, actingnya keren sih. Dia main di Peacemaker, guys.
I'm pleased to be here. As I gaze out at this crowd, I'm reminded of my sole purpose in the universe. to take unevolved, disgusting, low-life scums such as yourself
Dia bilang manusia tuh
and enhance
disgusting low
you
life.
genetically to something less reprehensible. Thank you for inspiring me
Gila.
with how vomitous you all are. The bile in the back of my throat as I look at you is all the motivation I need to move forward and create the perfect species.
Thanks. Hi, Evolution.
I can't wait to dissect all of you and see what I can learn.
Oke. Anjir langsung pergi.
Wow.
Mampir
mean.
kayak ngobrol.
Really mean.
That's a meanie.
Sorry about that, guys.
Gila, gokil. Keren.
He was not very nice.
That's Jabudi Owuji, who you may know from Peacemaker, actually.
James, before we bid you all adieu, any parting words for Hull H?
Guys, I haven't been here for 6 years. I've had a lot of crazy stuff happen between that 6 years and now. And you guys have been so supportive and lovely to me online, seeing the movies, like for real. And I know there's some of you in here because you guys tweeted at me today. I love you sincerely. I can't wait to share this movie with you. I think it's just been an incredible act of all of our hearts, and we put everything into it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I love you all. Thank you.
Diapresiasi para penonton, guys.
James Gunn and the cast of
Yang
Guardians
udah
of the
support dia
Galaxy
selama 5
Volume
tahun ini
3.
untuk
Thanks,
menjalin
guys.
film-film Marvel.
Thanks, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Masih ada lagi panelnya, guys.
It is. That's the great, amazing thing about the MCU, about all these different ensembles we have. It occurs to me, we have a little bit of time left, and there are a couple of ensembles we haven't mentioned yet, and I wonder if you guys wouldn't mind looking ahead a little bit with me to Phase 6.
Oh, Phase 6, Phase 6.
Phase 6.
Phase 6.
Confirming Fantastic Four is finally
Fantastic
coming
Four.
on November 8th, 2024.
8 November 2024.
Now there's a lot of dates there, and I am not, there'll be
1,
plenty of
2,
time
3,
to have more
4, 5,
surprises
6,
to take you
7,
through
8,
everything.
9,
But you
10.
might want to know how Phase 6 ends. And there are 2 films that bring Phase 6 to a close.
Ini dia, Avengers Secret Wars. Dan The Kang Dynasty, Avengers The Kang Dynasty.
That's a little taste of where we're headed with Phase 6, and of course, once we have gotten through Phase 4, Phase 5, Phase 6,
Phase 6-nya ditutup sama 2 film itu.
the second saga of the MCU, which is of course the Multiverse saga.
Jadi second saganya itu bakal berjudul Multiverse Saga. Kalau saganya kan Infinity Saga. Phase 1, 2, 3 Infinity Saga. Phase 4, 5, 6 bakal dikasih nama Multiverse Saga. Jadi tutup sama 2 film Avengers
Thank
terakhir
you.
tadi.
I like
2
hats,
film
and
Avengers,
I like the logos on
Avengers
hats.
The Kang
And if
Dynasty
anybody
dan
else likes this
Avengers
hat,
Secret Wars.
you can all get one. Because
Ini
everyone in
dapat
this room
topi.
is getting this hat.
Dapat topi, guys. Mereka. Kita mah enggak. Oke.
Yes.
Berarti udah ketahuan
There is
dong
one more
musuhnya
thing.
siapa ya? Kang.
There is one more thing. We've talked about the past. We've talked about the future. Now it's time to talk about forever.
Oh, Wakanda Forever, guys. Saganya Multiverse pokoknya sekarang ya. Sekarang saganya Multiverse, guys. Pasti apa-apa bakal berhubungan dengan Multiverse. Teman-temannya mana? Udah tadi. Ini udah yang terakhir kalau nggak salah. Sekarang panelnya Black Panther.
Sangoma rokuma wajatama si digansiri dembato rodo sare
begitu ya suaranya.
Are nyiwawarama sa
Wakanda musik. Keren ya, gendangnya bisa ada nadanya gitu. Sama Wakanda musik. Jadi guys, yang phase 6, tenang, masih ada 7 judul lagi yang belum diungkap. Kayaknya 7 sampai 8 judul tuh bakal diungkap nanti di D23 September. Bakal ada ginian lagi nih September D23. Mereka masih nge-save banyak nanti buat September. Tungguin aja. Some African dance ya. Kayak dinasti apaan ya? Yang kalau dari judul ya bakal menceritakan tentang Kang yang sudah punya dinastinya sendiri. 20 September bang, bener 20 September bakal ada di 23. Mungkin 7 sampai 8 judul yang tadi nggak diungkap di sini itu bakal diungkap di sana nanti. Lanjutan Quantum Mania kan, sebenarnya bukan lanjutan Quantum Mania juga, lanjutan semua film di phase 5 dan phase 6. Holiday Special nggak jadi bang, nggak masuk ke sini kayaknya deh, nggak masuk ke sini. Itu kayak cuman spin off atau apa, nggak masuk kayak the timeline utama gitu loh. Bang, menurut lu Big Villain lebih ke siapa? Big Villain ini udah jelas tadi tuh, Kang the Conqueror. Judul Avengers-nya aja The Kang Dynasty. Berarti Big Villain-nya ya si Jonathan Majors tadi. Ih, tadi aja dia muncul, gokil loh itu.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of Black Panther, Mr. Ryan Coogler.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks so much, Kevin. Man, big thanks to these incredible artists, our vocalists, Baba Ma.
Kira-kira phase 6 ada X-Men nggak? Mungkin. Kita mungkin bakal main X-Men nanti phase 6. Masih ada 7 judul lagi.
And our lead drummer, my guy So.
Kira-kira bakal ada Moonlight di Blade nggak? Mungkin.
And the rest of these incredible musicians and performers, thank you.
Videonya kegedean suaranya, oke gue kecilin.
It's gonna be hard to follow that up, but we'll try. Thank you. What up, Paul H? It's been 5 years since I was here. And 5 years ago, sat about right there.
Hampir ketangkep polisi, iya.
And we premiered
nggak tahu dia kalau
the first
Ryan
film,
Coogler.
Black Panther 1. And sitting next to me, right to my
Referensi 3
left,
bakal ada di phase 6
Art
nggak ya
T'Challa,
kira-kira?
The late great Chadwick Boseman.
Mereka lagi tribute ke Chadwick Boseman.
And
emosional juga ya, banyak yang emosional ya di sini ya, di Comic-Con-nya Marvel tahun ini.
And the cast, including Chad, they hadn't seen the footage yet. So when we played it, you know, he was right next to me and he was excited
and he grabbed my left shoulder with his hand. And if you ever saw Chad in person, he had these enormous hands. They were just gigantic. It was part of the reason why he filled out the Panther suit so well. And he was really, really strong. And he was getting excited as the clip went on and on, longer and longer. He was just squeezing down on my shoulder the whole time. And when it went off, he was like, oh, that was amazing, congratulations. And I couldn't even lift my arm, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and I felt his hand the rest of that day for a few hours, you know what I mean? And standing here with y'all right now, listening to that music from those artists and thinking about it all, I promise you I can feel his hand on me right now.
Dia bilang dia bisa merasakan tangannya Chadwick Boseman di pundaknya dia.
Chad is no longer with us physically, but his spirit, his passion, his genius,
mungkin Chadwick nggak ada di sini secara physically, tapi spiritnya dia, hatinya dia, talentnya dia bakal tetap terasa selamanya.
And we put our love for Chadwick into this film, and
mereka
we also put our
menempatkan
passion. This film
semua
has a ton of action. It has
perasaan
humor.
cinta mereka ke Chadwick ke film ini.
It's a roller coaster of a movie, and it goes to new places in Wakanda that we haven't seen before, but it also goes to new corners of the MCU. And I'm so excited that we'll get to share it with you all in November. And in the spirit of that, I brought some of the incredible artists that are helping us tell this story right now. Nakia, daughter of Yah, played by Lupita Nyong'o.
Nakia, Lupita Nyong'o.
Princess Shuri, daughter of Ramonda, played by Letitia Wright.
Princess Shuri, suka banget gue gayanya.
General Okoye, played by Danai Gurira.
General Okoye. Nangis.
Her second in command, Ayo of the Dora Milaje, played by Florence Kasumba. And our Lord M'Baku, leader of the Jabari tribe.
M'Baku. Gila seru banget
in a few years since we've seen you all, our family has expanded. I'd love to introduce our Namora, played by Maybelle Cadena.
Namora ini sepupunya Namor.
Or Atuma, played by Alex Libanali.
Siapa tadi namanya? Lupa. Nggak kedengeran.
Or Aneka, played by Michaela Cole.
Anika nih instruktur combatnya Dora Milaje. Alex ya.
Our Riri Williams.
Played
by Dominique Thorne.
Riri Williams.
And last but definitely not least, for the first time on the big screen, Namor the Submariner.
Namor the Submariner. Namor the Submariner.
Welcome everybody. Black Panther
Gila,
is more
langsung
than a
tuh
movie.
di foto-foto
It's a
si
cultural
Namor.
phenomenon. Lupita, how does it feel to return to Wakanda?
It feels monumental to be back in Wakanda and to be ready to invite you guys back to Wakanda.
Woo.
Yeah, it's gonna, we get to see more. That's all I'm gonna say without getting in trouble. You just get to see more of Wakanda. The universe of Wakanda is expanding, and you guys
Universe
have
of
a lot to
Wakanda
look
is
forward to.
expanding.
Letitia, same question. How does it feel to return?
Oh man, it's a blessing. We've all grown so much as a family with our characters,
and we're just so honored to bring this movie to you guys and honor Big Bro at the same time.
Honor Big Bro at the same time.
So Nai, what has it been like to see the impact that Black Panther has made on so many?
You know, I mean, I think one of the biggest moments I can really name very recently is watching these amazing artists just now. You know, I was raised in Southern Africa, where my parents are from, in Zimbabwe, and I was always looking up to America and how it did things and how it made superheroes on the stage and on the big screen. And so to see that merging happen, you know, even amongst this astounding Hall H crowd, okay? Seeing all your cameras up and you're taking in that culture and you're celebrating it, that to me is everything. And that's what I've gotten to be a part of today.
Well said. Dia tumbuh di South Africa, maknya Zimbabwe, dia selalu ngeliat Amerika.
Florence, I'm so glad we've got to catch up with you here and there, but returning to Wakanda, tell me how that feels.
Merasa represented dan
It feels like coming home. Because,
it feels like coming home.
Yeah, we spent so much time together, we trained together, we just spent such a long time working on Panther 2, so it's a very safe space for us, and I'm just excited for you guys to find out what we found.
Winston! You're standing on the Hall H stage. The love in this room is palpable. What is going through your mind right now?
I am just filled with so much gratitude. I'm filled with so much gratitude to be here with everyone. I'm filled with so much gratitude to be here with my chosen family. To be standing with a project that came from so much love. Every single day on set, from every single participant, behind the camera, in front of the camera, with the words, with everything. It's a labor of love. And I have so much gratitude to be able to be a part of it and share it with all of you. So, love.
Well said. Well said.
Maibel and Alex, it has to be so exciting to get the call to join the MCU and also Wakanda Forever. Can you tell me about that moment and who was the first person you told?
Oh, it was crazy. I made a call with all my family and I shared this amazing news. And I don't know, I can't believe I'm part of this. I don't know, I'm really excited to be here.
Ini dia bakal jadi sama sukunya si Namor ya. Ini si Namora sepupunya. Yang cowoknya sampingnya juga kayak gitu.
Alex? Hi. Same question. How did it feel to get that call?
It was very exciting. I was nervous and I called my mama. She didn't answer. So I called my girlfriend. She didn't answer. Then I called my mom again and then she answered. And it was a very exciting moment to share the news. And you know, those were the only two people that knew that I was involved in this. And it's been, 14 months. So I am so happy that everybody knows already.
Ini gue nggak tahu.
And Dominique, you're finally able to stand on the stage to talk about it. How does this moment feel?
Anika.
Hello, Hall H, what are you saying? I don't know. This is kind of like the
Anika
first moment to kind of process
pelatih combatnya Dora Milaje.
The movie. And seeing this audience is reminding me of the times I went to see Black Panther. I saw it 3 or 4 times in Ghana, I saw it in America, I saw it in England, and there's something very unique that the movie does to the audience. The energy is so unfamiliar to me, and I think it's got something to do with a black superhero padded out by a clan of black superheroes and what that kind of does for black people. So for me, I just feel really special. And And seeing the drummers and the dancers just reminds me of what an honor it was to support this cast in the second, iteration of Black Panther, to be a supporting role to a very sensitive and beautiful and delicate process. Yeah.
And Dominique, making your debut in Wakanda Forever.
Bakal punya seriesnya sendiri, bikin debut di sini.
Likewise, I think we all know that the impact, obviously, that BP1 had on the world is indelible.
Ini
It's indescribable.
Williams.
It's physical, emotional, mental, and most of all, spiritual. So I think to be able to be a part of it returning to the screen and to be a part of showcasing this beautiful new young mind, and to also do all of that in the midst of highlighting, like you said, these beautiful, beautiful stories from this very necessary perspective. It's a blessing, it's a gift, and I'm reminded of that standing here in front of all of you, feeling just how important and how special and really how blessed this project is. So it is an honor.
Riri Williams.
So now, before you even
bakal
took
diganti
the
kayaknya.
stage, you could hear people shouting Namor.
Namor.
Now you can say it out loud. How does that feel, and what does this moment feel like for you?
Excited, and I'm so happy to be here. It's an honor. I want to say something really fast about inclusion.
Please.
I come from the hood.
Dia tinggal dari hutan.
Thanks to inclusion, I'm here. I wouldn't be here without inclusion. And a lot of kids are there in their hoods looking at us, dreaming to be here. And they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it.
Dia tinggal di hutan, guys.
Sorry, I need to switch to Spanish.
Oh, banyak Spanish speaker. Iyalah di San Diego.
Gracias a todos los paisanos, todos los latinoamericanos. Ustedes cruzaron el río y dejaron todo lo que amaban atrás. Gracias a eso yo estoy aquí.
I don't know what. Dia ngomong apa juga gue gak tahu. Gue gak bisa ngomong Spanyol.
Gracias.
Gracias.
By the way, Namor is amazing.
Namor is amazing.
Thank you. We brought something for you guys today. You guys are gonna be the first audience to see the trailer for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Udah nonton ya? Oke. Nakia.
No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tears.
Oh, Hutu bukan hutan ya? Kan dari hut.
Good friends we have and good friends we've lost. Along the
Oh, itu Wood ya? Wood.
in this great future, you can't forget your past.
Gila ngeliatin si Shuri nangis gimana gitu. Namor. Gila.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright.
Namor kecil. Namor besar.
Are you
Tuh Namora tuh. Wakanda banjir guys. Namor. The new Black Panther. This will be the serious movie. Bakal jadi movie yang sangat-sangat serius. Gila pada nangis. Gila pada nangis. Gila pada nangis guys, gila. Ini wajib keren filmnya sih, jangan ada rusak-rusak dengan komedi sih. Jangan ada rusak-rusak kayak kayak.
That's the show, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Paul H., I look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you.
Itu guys. Gila. Gue udah nonton yang ketiga kali ini loh. Tapi gue nonton trailernya Black Panther Wakanda Forever ini, yang ketiga kali ini masih berasa loh, gila. Ini bakal kacau sih, bakal keren filmnya nih, gila. Harus dibayar lunas di minus-minus yang terjadi dari Thor Love and Thunder ini ya. Harus pokoknya diganti dengan lunas di Black Panther Wakanda Forever ini. Gila. So itu dia guys semua panelnya Marvel Studios hari ini. Panelnya Marvel Studios hari ini semuanya udah ada sekitar 1 jam lebih tadi pokoknya, plus dengan beberapa footage yang nggak dimunculkan footage-nya, tapi gue bacain deskripsi tentang footage-nya kayak gimana. Dan ya kalian paling excited sama yang mana nih? Paling excited sama yang nungguin pasti Black Panther Wakanda Forever dong, yang paling deket ya, pasti dong. Terus ada banyak yang ini kayak phase 5, phase 6, tapi ada beberapa judul yang justru di reveal di sebelumnya itu malah nggak ada ya. Yang di reveal yang sebelumnya tuh kayak ada Armor Wars, kan nggak muncul Armor Wars. Harusnya muncul ya, harusnya ada kan masuk ke mungkin phase 6 mungkin. Kok nggak ada Armor Wars ya? Terus I Am Groot, berarti I Am Groot nggak masuk konsep apa ya, timeline utama gitu kali. Makanya nggak muncul di timeline tadi kan, harusnya kan dikasih tahu. Wih, thank you tuh ada yang ngasih. Saweran, thank you. Terus apalagi ya? Kayaknya masih ada lagi deh yang belum muncul gitu. Maksudnya yang tapi yang udah di-tease duluan gitu ya. Tapi nggak dimasukin ke timeline utama tadi. Ya mungkin kita bakal lihat nanti, bakal lebih fit in-nya. Ini nggak semuanya kayaknya ya, di cuman 1 jam, terus berapa panel, detail-detailnya cuman ada berapa panel tadi tuh, ada sekitar 5, 6 panel. 5. Terus more-nya pasti nanti kita bakal lihat di D23 tanggal 20 September. Werewolf by Night, bener, Werewolf by Night. Itu juga belum. Terus kelanjutannya karakter Moon Knight, kita nggak tahu arahnya di mana. Mungkin bakal di Blade kali ya. Si Moon Knight itu mungkin bakal muncul di Blade atau season keduanya atau mungkin movie-nya. Terus kelanjutan yang lain banyak sebenarnya yang bisa dilanjutin. Tapi ya mereka harus tetap strict dalam 2 tahun ya, berapa project tuh, 10 sampai 12 project ya. Harus fit tuh. Means kalau 12 project dalam 2 tahun berarti ada 3 series. Ada 3 series dan ada 3 movie. Bener. Ini pas kayak yang biasanya. 1 tahun 3 movie. Tahun ini aja ada 3 movie, Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder, Wakanda Forever. Jadi setiap tahun tuh bakal ada 3 movie dan 3 series. 3 series yang tahun ini Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk. Jadi kalau dia bikin konstan ya dapat 12 satu saga, satu phase dalam 2 tahun, satu phase itu 12 project. Tapi terus yang gua agak gua agak nggak nyambung sebenarnya waktu si Kevin Feige bilang kalau ini konsepnya adalah The Multiverse Saga. Thunderbolts, iya benar. Ini kan konsep dari phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 itu dinamakan Infinity Saga karena ya berhubungan ada tie-nya di Infinity Stones. The Infinity Saga. Terus phase 4, 5, 6 ini akan ada konsepnya dengan Multiverse Saga. Tapi Thor Love and Thunder multiverse-nya apa? Apa multiverse-nya tuh? Thor Love and Thunder. Apa multiverse-nya? Kagak ada. Spider-Man jelas multiverse. Apa lagi? Doctor Strange jelas. Tapi ini apa? Tapi kalau series let's say mungkin multiverse-nya konsepnya mengenalkan ini kali ya, alam lain. Iya kali. Soalnya kalau kita iniin series kan Moon Knight multiverse-nya di mana? Moon Knight multiverse-nya ya kita diperkenalkan dengan dimensi duat. Ya mungkin. Terus Miss Marvel kita diperkenalkan dengan itu Nur Dimension, terus Nur Dimension gitu kan, terus time travel dan lain-lain. Terus She-Hulk mungkin enggak deh. Enggak ada. Mungkin Thor karena dia memperkenalkan dewa-dewa kosmik kali ya. Ada Eternity, terus Valhalla, benar. Valhalla. Makanya konektivitas dengan multiverse-nya itu kali ya. Ada Valhalla-nya, terus ada dewa-dewa kosmik. Salah satunya yang muncul kan si Eternity. Nanti apalagi ada One Above All, terus ada The Living Tribunal gitu kan. Shang-Chi multiverse-nya apaan? Ya mungkin multiverse-nya itu si alam ini apa namanya? Talo. Shang-Chi. Talo multiverse-nya. Bener. Jadi ya udah, kayaknya ya konsep multiverse tuh nggak melulu soal universe yang lain, tapi bisa berhubungan dengan alternate dimension, dimensi-dimensi yang berada bersebelahan atau berjalan beriringan sama bumi. Makanya Multiverse Saga. Tadi gue nanya kalian pada nungguin apa? Ini udah banyak yang pada chat. Apa nih? Cosmic Saga. The Falcon di mana? The Falcon bukannya masih masuk phase 3 ya? Udah phase 4. Iya, The Falcon phase 4 apa phase 3? Ya itulah, pokoknya semua ada hubungannya. Kita ya let's see lah, apa mungkin kalau nggak dengan gamblang menunjukkan tentang multiverse, mungkin karakternya lebih ke pengenalan karakter dan lain-lain. Thor 5 mana bang? Belum tahu. Mungkin nggak di phase ini, atau mungkin nanti di phase 6 bakal di-reveal. Phase 6 tuh masih ada sekitar, phase 6 ya, itu ada 3 judul. Kalau dalam phase 1 phase kan 2 tahun. 3 judul. Means masih ada 8 sampai 9 lagi. Kalau dia 3 film 3 seri 1 tahun, berarti bakal ada berapa tuh? Bakal ada sekitar 9 judul lagi di phase 6. 9 judul lagi. Ya tungguin saja nanti di D23 acaranya Disney nanti bulan September. Nanti gue bikin ginian lagi deh, kita recap semuanya ya. Ya kurang lebih gitulah. Iron Fist apa kabar? Iron Fist, Deadpool, Beta Ray Bill, Fantastic kapan? Fantastic Four phase 6. Film pertama phase 6. Kalau berapa tadi tuh? Nih ya, kita kepoin Twitter aja kali ya. Gua akan nunjukin kalian Twitter. Kita kepoin Twitter aja. Nih, gue tunjukin ke kalian tentang yang si deck-deck yang tadi ya. Mari kita kepoin. Nih. Kemarin gue ini nih mantengin ginian nih. Oke. Ini dia phase berapa nih? What happened with my internet ya? Kenapa nggak kebuka nih? Bentar guys. Nah, phase 4, phase 5. Phase 5 tuh ada Quantum Mania, Secret Invasion. Ini bisa di fullin gak sih? Kita fullin aja ya. Urutannya tuh AntMan and the Wasp, Quantum Mania, Secret Invasion, Guardian of the Galaxy, Volume 3, Loki Season 2, The Marvels, Blade, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Daredevil Born Again, Captain America New World Order, Fantastic Four, Avengers The Kang Dynasty, Avengers Secret Wars. Quantum Mania itu Februari, tanggal 17 Februari 2023. Kalau yang Disney Plus ini belum ada tanggal pastinya, tapi udah dikasih tahu Spring 2023. Terus abis itu movie-nya itu Mei 2023, Mei tanggal 5 2023, Guardian of Galaxy volume 3. Terus Echo di summernya. Terus di 2023 juga seriesnya Loki season 2. Filmnya The Marvels. Nih, satu tahun 2023. 2024-nya 2024 masih ada ya. 2024 ada 4 film. 2023 ada 4 film, guys. Wadaw. Gila loh. 2024 ada 2023 ada 4 film berarti ya. Tanggal Februari 2023 AntMan Quantumania, mantap. Terus Guardian of Galaxy tanggal 8 Mei, The Marvels tanggal 28 Juli, Novembernya Blade. 2023 4 film, 3 series. Bahkan Agatha Coven Chaos aja winter 2023 atau 2024. Gila kalau dia masuk 2023 banyak juga nih tontonan kita tahun depan ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Masih ada 1, 2, 3. Ada, berarti sekarang 4 guys. Sekarang tahun depan bakal ada 4 series dan 4 film berarti. Gila-gila. Gila-gila memang. Bakal ada 4 series, terus ada 4 series dan 4. Gokil juga ya. Terus 2024, kita lihat nih, 2024. Total ada 8, kan 2023 ada 8. 2024. Taruhlah kita mulainya dari Agatha ya. Ini full begini emang screen gue. ...2024 nih masih ada beberapa tuh. Nih 2024. Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Daredevil, Born Again. Daredevil 18 episode loh guys. 18 episode. Terus Captain America New World Order 2024. Thunderbolts 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baru 4 ya. Nextnya Fantastic Four 5. Rahasia 1, 2, 3. Si 4 lagi kan. 4 film 4 series. Seriesnya 1, 2. Di sini udah ada 2 movie, 1, 2 dan 2 series. Berarti movie-nya 1 lagi nih. Yang di phase 6. 1 lagi movie-nya, seriesnya 2 lagi. Ya mungkin seri-series yang kayak Werewolf by Night, terus Armor Wars mungkin masuk nih di sini nih. Mungkin. Tapi nggak tahu, bisa aja diganti kan. Terus satu film lagi di sini. Mungkin di sini nih The Mutants. Wah. The Mutants mungkin di sini. Gitu guys ya. Terus tahun 2025-nya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cuman 7. Belum nih, masih ada 1 nih berarti yang harus dimuat nih. Masih ada 1 guys. Tuh, sini aja lah. Ya. Di sini Phase 6 untuk 2025-nya tuh masih 1 film lagi nih. Masih belum diungkap. Nanti tungguin aja di 23, mungkin semua list di Phase 5 dan 6 ini bakal komplit. Mudah-mudahan ya. Mudah-mudahan. Banyak nih chatnya. Armor Wars ngilang. Wonder Man tuh banyak tuh yang belum ini ya. Gue jadi memperlihatkan ini live decknya nih. Ya kurang lebih gitulah guys ya. Udah cukup kali live-nya, udah berapa jam ini? Udah 1,5 jam kita bersama selama 1,5 jam gue menemani live. Buat kalian bisa rewatch lagi nih lengkap semuanya. Dan mudah-mudahan nanti gue bakal cepat juga breakdown 2 trailernya sama beberapa karakter-karakter yang mungkin agak yang bakal gue bahas, yang bakal gue cover juga, yang muncul di panel-panel yang ada di Comic Con ini. So, gitu aja dari gua guys. Thank you. Gua sapa-sapa dulu sebelum closing ke kalian. Salah. Gua sapa-sapa dulu. Di sini ada mana tadi live-nya? Ini dia. Ada banyak. Sioren Wolfgang, Hendrik Kartono, Din Romanoza, Miko, Random Channel, Muhammad Islami, Craziness. Kita kasih musik sedikit. Gua kasih musik sedikit. Gua sapa-sapa deh pokoknya nih. Aku bang, hadir bang. Sultan Jeki, Kevin Avandi, Tuan Crab, Muhammad Haikal Syaputra, Jovial Alden, Fadil Cahya Hilmi, Nodru, Shihab Abdullah Adam, Asep Laksono, MS, Denny Bijaksana, Feb, Saliram Official, Reza Kurniawan. Kita lihat lagi. Absen lagi. Si Oranye. Siap Abdullah udah tadi. Nadru Ariel, Fadli Fatahilah, Imam Wahyudi, Fitri Ahmad, Muhammad Syafruddin Effendi, Muhammad Falih Fauzan, Dai Setiawan, Fikri Wira, Rizky Akbar, Zaza 67, Hokai 063, Ardiansyah. So thank you guys semuanya sudah nemenin gua live, sudah nonton bareng panel San Diego Comic Con khusus Marvel. DC kita bikin juga kali ya. DC ada juga, sejam juga kayaknya. And then ada semua yang kalian yang pada chat, thank you. Sebut nama aku bang. Brandy, Rizka, Saul. Gratis ongkir nggak tuh nama lu? Daishan. Semuanya, bye. Oke guys, gue sudahi dulu ya live-nya. Thank you. Sampai ketemu di live berikutnya. Gue lebih sering live-nya di TikTok sih guys. Jadi follow aja breakdown.universe di TikTok ya. Gue juga sering bikin short video langsung di situ. So make sure kita taikin di TikToknya BCU jadi 100.000 dulu. Gue lagi mau ngebus TikTok dulu pokoknya. Thank you guys sudah pada nonton. Sampai ketemu di next live. Sampai ketemu di video berikutnya. Pokoknya gue masih banyak hutang video yang bakal gue bayar nanti di YouTube. Tungguin aja. And bye-bye. Ciao. Adios.